Have y'all seen this story? It's going viral. And I am highly irritated and pissed off to the highest level of pistivity. So this man, Bishop Marvin Winans of the Winans family fame, you know, BB and CC and them, he set up and embarrassed this woman. This is Mrs. Roberta McCoy. Mrs. Roberta McCoy came up to the front of the church with her $1,200 and he said, "This ain't 2,000. This, you know what? This is the reason why I am glad that 15,000 churches are closing. I am glad that people are leaving the church and it's hemorrhaging women, because the way he embarrassed this woman, I listened to this, and he embarrassed this woman in front of the whole congregation, had the people of the congregation laughing because she didn't have an extra $800. This is what a pimpocracy is. This man sent her out to go work, and she did it. She went out and she found this $1,200. This is a pimp's game. He is a pimp in the pulpit, and he sent Miss Roberta out to work, and she brought him what she could. And she said, "I'm going to try to find that $800, Pastor." I am honestly disgusted. And like I said, this is the reason why I am so glad that churches are closing left and right, because the way they just take and take and take from the community. And we already know that the majority of churches are built off the backs, the shoulders, the free labor of women that go off to work and then come back into the church and volunteer their time, energy, and resources. And right now, especially as women are being fired, especially as they are leaving the workforce so that they can take care of their kids, take care of elderly family members, we got tariffs going on. And this woman still found $1,200. Y'all, I am heated. I am heated about this, because right now we got people losing their SNAP benefits. Social safety nets are being snatched away from people. And these people still are going to church. Now, Miss Roberta got embarrassed in front of the congregation, and she's probably still going to take her butt right on back to church that next Sunday and still try to bring him that $800. At some point, these people are not victims, but they are brainwashed. I cannot wait till the chains loosen on my people. Cannot wait until these people, these women, are free from the grips of religion. And I don't know when that day is going to come, but some of these women will probably, die as members. But the younger women are seeing the way these types of people treat the rest of the women. And I am glad that they are hemorrhaging women.
I, Roberta McCoy, given faith and stand in unity with the vision of perfecting church, of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
These are some of the comments underneath the Instagram post. Mimi says, "I'm sorry, Pastor, let me see those envelopes right quick and fix it. Right back in my purse and out the door I go. The nerve of his butt." Kaya says, "Snatching my envelope and walking out. I was trying to be nice." And the holidays are next month. Tariffs are kicking people's butts. People are losing their jobs left and right. Healthcare is about to get snatched. Premiums are going up and doubling and tripling. And this dude got the nerve to... This is pimp game. This is pimp game. He might as well have told her to go back out there on the street and go find him that money. When I tell y'all, I am disgusted. And the thing is, they recorded this and they put this out in the public. They have absolutely no freaking shame about embarrassing Miss Roberta like they did. It Girl Shima says, Matthew 24:11, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. And they're doing it in public. Just like these racists come out and they're just racist in public. These people, these pimps, these pulpit pimps are out here doing this in public and just taking. Odell says, unfortunately, the one represents the 100. This hurts the entire church. The church, the Lord's church, is a place of integrity, grace, and most of all, love. When has that been the case, though? The church is where a lot of people have hurt. It's been just sucking women dry forever. It's been a place where predators get to roam free. I have been talking about this for a long time, how the church just does people. And I have no idea. Why so many churches haven't closed down, especially with all of the allegations of predatory behaviors. A lot of these churches should have been gone a long time ago. The real Janelle Smith says, Christ is so sick of this. Luke 33 says, meanwhile, Jesus walked this earth and only asked us to have faith. Well, Jesus didn't have a mega mansion or a mega church and prosperity preaching. One King Breezy says, and I bet they still will go back to that same church next service. I said that too. WKF Ferris says, I messed up that child's name. Is WTF Karis says, I would have took that check right on back. Thank you. And then Unemployed Michael says, so this isn't for charity at all then. No, it isn't. It's for them. It's for them to live a certain lifestyle. Just like we just saw that other man that just got locked up because he was running a slavery ring and had all these people working for free while he got to maintain all of these properties. These people are pimps, and that's it. And more of these churches need to close, like right now. This screen grab of me, this is from February 2023. And in this video, I was talking about the fact that I'm an agnostic woman and how I'm a feminist and how I am really glad that the church is losing people. I have been saying these similar things over and over and over because this is how I really feel. I have seen how women and how mothers have been treated in this country. I've seen how the church and patriarchy are culpable in all of that. And it's just very interesting that if you listen to me back then and listen to me now, you can tell that I have been saying, like, my stances haven't changed. My integrity is intact because my messages are rooted in the same value system that I have had for a long time. So the reason why I came across this is because this woman jumped into my comments on Instagram and let me know that I'm damaged goods. And I'm like, you know what? That's kind of random to just jump onto someone's post and say that you're damaged goods. But I was like, hey, random woman talking mess. Super weird and unnecessary. But thanks for commenting on this old post. I should share with my crowd. Thanks, random weirdo. And I'm glad that she did that because this goes perfectly with all of the other church talk that I have been having lately. So you can see the exact way that I was speaking back in February 2023. So a little over 2.5 years ago, saying the exact same things. I think I'm probably a little bit more about it right now, but it's still the same message. So go ahead and give it a listen. I'm an agnostic woman and I speak about my beliefs because my beliefs go hand in hand with the content that I make. As I speak more about the patriarchy declining and the birth rate declining and women opting out of marriage, I believe it goes hand in hand with the grasp of church losing its grip. I believe as the religious nuns increase and the membership of church decrease, the stranglehold that the church has on women is decreasing as well. The church has made women second-class citizens, really, because it goes, and y'all know that this is how it is. It goes God, man, woman, children, period. And the fact that women have bought into this, women have been the foot soldiers for the Lord for the longest, and they have upheld this patriarchy and misogyny, but things are changing. And you can clearly see the shift, and the videos and the posts that I make reflect that shift. So when people get a little upset with me expressing the fact that I'm agnostic, they get a little upset, but there's no reason to, because I am very open with my belief system. Someone being spiritual and having beliefs is one thing, but until we get to the point where men and women are equal, where women are not second-class citizens, I will keep highlighting my beliefs. And I have no issue with people going on their spaces and highlighting their beliefs. I have no issue with that. Keep that same energy when I highlight my beliefs, because my beliefs are consistent with everything that I post. I'm educated, I'm agnostic, I'm a Black woman, I'm a mother, I'm a wife. I am all of that. And everything about my experiences feed into my content. I am not taking my lack of religion and the fact that I am agnostic and putting it on the shelf to make other people a little bit more comfortable with my content. I don't know how people get a little confused about it, because I'm constantly talking even about the numbers of memberships of the church going down. It's all connected. Anyways, the agnostics weigh in, atheists weigh in, people that are just a little bit unbalanced about what they are weigh in, even Christians, if you want to, weigh in. But this is how I feel about my beliefs and how I will continue to conduct myself. Y'all have a good one. Like, comment, share. I'm an agnostic.